Hi everyone! How are you today? So I know that some of you just back from school, right? And yeah, congratulations for making it on time. And I see a lot of you already go live. Yeah? Hi everyone. I see Chua, Imelda, James Lee. Wow, it's a lot of very familiar names on this chatting. So, okay. I'd like to welcome all of you to today's Memory Masterclass Introductions for all the school exam studies, okay? So I'd like all of you to do this one thing for me, so which is I want you to stay focused, okay? Because this is the sessions whereby we are going to learn a lot of important things about memorizations from the master itself, yeah? Mr. Lim Teck Hao. And I want all of you to stay focused. That's why now is the time whereby I want you to keep yourself away from all the distractions. Yeah, I know probably you're sitting near your TV, you're sitting near to maybe your radio. I don't know what you're doing, or maybe you are doing some other things, okay? But I want you just to stay focused on whatever that we are going to do for the next 2 hours. Is it okay? Yeah? So if you're okay, can you just comment yes below? Yeah? So comment yes. Stay away from all the distractions. Stay focused just on whatever that we are going to share with you. Okay, this is a very important thing. Yeah, because in your life, if you don't focus on one thing at a time, then you cannot achieve the maximum benefits or even the maximum output for yourself. Okay. So as Anthony Robbins said, your life is controlled by what you focus on. Okay. For those who know Anthony Robbins, I think you agree with me, right? Yeah. Okay. Hi Luis, Happy Way, Keisha, Luis Kai, how are you today? Yeah, thank you for coming on board on time. Yeah, and so today we have also prepared lucky draw prizes for all of you. Okay, so there will be 2 lucky draw prizes. One is the Memory Masterclass that we are going to organize for 3 hours in July. Yeah, today is the introduction sessions. Okay, we are going to choose one winner. Yeah, to actually attend this Memory Masterclass for 3 hours for free. Okay, so and another prize is someone that is going to win this prize is able to take 1 month. Yeah, 1 month for free for 10 subjects that we are having for our SPM revision classes. Okay, so if you want to win these lucky draw prizes, I need you to share this out. Share this live out. That's the only rule that you need to play with. Okay, so you need to play with this rule. If you share this live out, then you will get a chance to win these lucky draw prizes. Okay, so after you have shared, comment me below. Okay, after you share, comment me below, then I'll be able to see that there is a sharer name on top of your name. Yeah, so if you haven't shared, then you won't get this sharer tag, you know, or maybe the label above your name. Okay, so yeah, share this out. These 2 prizes, if you really want to win this, then you gotta play with us. Share this live out as much as you can. Share on your personal live feed, news feed, your group, your pages, or even tag your friends. Yeah, so that everyone will be aware of the great memory classes that you're going to have after this, yeah, or even the upcoming 3 hours, the full sessions. Okay, share this out to as many people as possible. So, okay, great. So I'm seeing a lot of you checking in. Wow, the number is increasing. We are seeing 400 live viewers right now. Yeah, so let's get this message out to as many people as possible. Yeah, keep on sharing, keep on commenting. Yeah, keep on interacting with us. Okay, because later today's sessions is going to be very, very interesting. How many of you would love to have a better memory? If you would love to have a better memory, can you comment memory below? Yeah, comment memory below if you love to have a better memory. Yeah, memory. Okay, so after you have shared, yeah, if you love to have a better memory, improve your memory for your exam studies, you must comment memory below. Okay, because I want to know how many of you are interested, yeah, in increasing or even enhancing your memory. Okay, so that's great, that's great. We are seeing more and more people coming up. So, share this live as many as you can. Okay. So today we are going to share very important, I would say, lifetime skills. Because if we are having a very bad memory itself, I think in our life there are a lot of things that we can't perform very well because we have poor memory. So these sessions itself is just not for exam studies, but it's for your lifetime. So I want you to pass this message out to as many people as possible to help them to enhance their memory. Okay? So today we are so, I would say, very lucky to invite this master, the memory master himself, Mr. Lim Teck Hao, to come on board and share with you how to improve your memory, because he's been quite silent for quite some time, taking his time. You're having great time, you know, and now we are so lucky to have him, come live itself to share with you all the tricks. Yeah. So I think this is probably his the real debut, you know, after this MCO period. Okay. Okay. Good. So share this out, and today is all about 3P. Okay, I want you to focus on this 3P. I want you to participate. Okay, first P is participate. So what is the first P? Participate. If you later, if Mr. Lim, the master sister, asks you about any questions, you need to reply. Okay, you need to type in your comments below so that we know exactly what you want. What is in your mind. Yeah, so that we can have a very interactive sessions. You must comment. Okay, so that's the first P. Then the second P is being positive. Okay, so positive means, I know there will be a lot of people giving some bad comments, negative comments, or maybe let's say there's any technical issue happen, then you might comment something negative. But let's help each other by staying positive. Okay, because staying positive is really important for us to learn the most. Yeah, if you being negative emotionally, physiologically, if you are very down, it will help. It won't help you in learning. Okay, so stay positive. So if you agree with me, positive, then type positive below. Okay, yeah, keep on sharing this live out to as many people as possible. Share to different groups. Okay, so that you also get a chance to win the lucky draw prizes. Okay, good. So the last P, which is patient. Okay, so you know now live streaming, anything can go wrong. We might get laggy, choppy, you know, or maybe get disconnected for a while. Yeah, but please bear with us. Yeah, so stay patient if there's anything that is not going very smoothly. Okay, so I wish all of you would remember these 3P: participate, positive, and patient. Yeah, during the whole sessions. Okay, and one more last one is, remember the first thing I shared with you before when I first started is focus. Okay, so no other things. Maybe keep yourself away from your dogs, your TV, whatever, your parents, your siblings, whatever. Keep yourself in a room that is quiet, and so that you can learn to the maximum. Okay, find yourself a place. I give you 1 or 2 minutes to find a place for yourself to stay focused on what you are going to learn. Okay, so put on your earphones, yeah, so that you won't miss out any important tips, because these sessions we have no replay. Yeah, we will have no replay. Yeah, so if you don't focus on this, then if you miss any information, so sorry about that. Okay, so remember this. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of people. Cindy, hi Cindy. Kalavani, Cindy, Xiaoqing. Yeah, the 3P. Yeah, mindset is everything. Mindset is everything. Okay? Okay, so without further ado, I like to introduce this man, Mr. Lim Teck Hao. So he's actually a medalist for the World Memory Championship before. He will introduce himself even more detailed, better. This is the rough information I got about him. And he's also an Asian memory record holder. He has 20 years of experience in training throughout Southeast Asia. And also he's the author to 3 best-selling learning books. Okay, so he has very good, I would say, expertise in training you about memorizations. So he's the best person to learn from. So if you really learn from him 100% today, I think most probably the end of the year, you'll find that when you study for your exams, it will be more fun, it will be easier, you will enjoy your learning, yeah, a lot more than what it is right now, okay? Okay, so, yep, just his picture with our ex-Prime Minister and ex-Prime Minister wife. Also, he was covered in the newspaper as well. He will introduce himself more, and most important thing is, yeah, continue sharing this life out, yeah, because I know a lot of people are looking for solutions. And I just want to tell you this, when I was in school, you know, there are only two classes that I always wanted to attend, but my parents never let me go to attend these two classes, okay? One is actually memory classes. So it's like, I say, hey, very expensive, you don't go, because my family was kind of poor back then, so couldn't afford to send me to all these memorization classes, memory classes. And I always see my friends who got a chance to go and attend. I feel like, oh, so good, you know, I was so jealous of them. Yeah, that was the first lesson, you know, whatever that I kind of like, not regretted, but things that I couldn't do in the past, I'm making it possible for you. That's why you see Transfer Educations, we are getting a lot of interesting seminars and drama for you, because a lot of things I couldn't do in the past, but I knew that it's good for students. So that's why I'm making it happen. And also together with the team, we are bringing the best education content to all of you, okay? Yeah, remember sharing this out, reach out to more people, help more people to learn more, and it is the best way to learn, yeah? Learn together, yeah? Okay, so, and I'll tell you what is another class after this, okay? So, without further ado, I'd like to invite, yeah, Mr. Lim on board. All right, let's give him a clap.
Okay, thank you, Ari, for the wonderful introduction. Okay, so you see, we practice social distancing as well, standard operating procedure for the current situation of MCO. So that is why he appear, then I appear later. Okay, so before I start, maybe can we do some do some mind exercises? Is it possible? Do some mind exercises. Okay, what I am going to do, I will show some words. Okay, I will show some words, and I hope that you can tell me, or you shout. You shout at yourself. Okay, so make sure you shout it out loud. Okay, even though I can't hear you, you shout it out loud. Make sure that you shout it with the correct answer. Okay, I want you to tell me what is the color that appear. All right, what is the color that appear? All right, are you guys ready? Okay, let's try. Okay, try to tell me what color is this. Okay, you managed to tell me what color is this? I believe all of you can read Malay, because Ari told me you guys are SPM students. All right, so did you get it correctly? Or make sure you are shouting the color, okay? So next one, try this one. Okay, how about this one? Yeah, make sure you tell me the color, okay? It's the color. Okay, what's the color? Ari, what color is this?
This one. Red.
All right, so, no, you see, you are doing a much higher translation of the wording. Okay, I asked you to tell me the color. This is supposed to be black, right? Okay, this one. Okay, this will be the final one. Okay, this will be the final one. Okay, so what happened is, I must tell you, we are so exposed to reading. So I believe for the few words that ask you to shout out the colors, you are telling me you are reading out the words. Am I right? So this is because of our formal education training. We emphasize so much on reading rather than the other side of our brain. Okay, so let me introduce myself again. My name is Lim Tek Ho, and if you speak Hokkien, my name is very easy to remember. It's called Lim Te Ho. Okay, so if you do not speak Hokkien, you have to ask what does it mean in Hokkien. So if you don't speak Hokkien, some of my Malay students, my Malay friends, they call me Abang Teo. Okay, so I'm one of the most famous drink in Malaysia as well, besides being a very famous memory trainer. So they call me Abang Teo. Okay, so like what Ari has said, but this is my 20th year in doing MBA. So what is MBA? Mastering, maximizing brain's ability skills. So I help students, I help teachers. Yeah, teachers, they do need help as well, right? I help parents as well, so that they understand how their kids learn, so that they will tell me, they will then go back and coach their kids how to learn better. Okay, but for this year, thanks to MCO, I've not been doing any classes actually. And I think this is a payback time for Ari, because Ari says that he can't afford any memory training when he was a student. So he conducted this memory masterclass and asked me to come. And at the time, he just sent me a WhatsApp, and I just say, okay. And whether you believe it or not, this is my first time going live on FB. So this is a learning session, not only for you, but also a learning session for me. Okay? And being a record holder, okay, so to be exact, in year 2002, I won a silver medal in the World Memory Championship. So in our field, in our brain ability field, the World Memory Championship is equivalent to Olympics. So meaning that I'm same standard with Lee Chong-wei, you know. Yeah, but I'm a little bit disappointed because when Lee Chong-wei won a silver medal in Olympics, he was awarded with datukship. So I won a silver medal in World Memory Championship. I was not given a datukship. I was not conferred a datukship. But never mind. Nevertheless, I have one recognition that Chong-wei doesn't have. You know what is it? I came back, and the female magazine at the time chosen me as one of the men Malaysian women love. Not because I'm good looking, but although that's part of the criteria. Okay, one of the reasons they said I will be a very good lover because I have good memory. So I'm a good lover. So guys out there, so not only that you need to be macho in order for you to impress your girlfriends, you need to have a good memory as well. Because you know why? When we have girlfriends, when you have what you call wives, then you will know that how good memory will be important. And this is so important during this MCO, especially ketua keluarga like me has to go out and do marketing. I have to remember 20 eggs, 30 beef, 40 hot dogs, 50 bread, and so on. Yeah, okay. So then I'm a media personality, not bad, leh? So these are all the famous media personalities that appeared together with me, talking about brain. They are asking me questions, how to learn better. Lisa Surihani, Siti Nurhaliza, these are all through my exposure in what you call memory training. And I innovate something because I spend so much time on the throne. So I innovated a healthier way to spend time on your throne, which is a 35-degree squat. Okay, I'll talk about it maybe later on other classes. Okay, then if you have supported my book, so some of my books, I believe the one on Oxford Fajar, you might have seen it. Okay, you might have seen it, and all my books are launched by Tun Dr. Siti Hasma, who is also one of my students, shown by Ari just now at one of the newspaper cuttings. All right, so enough about me, because if I keep on talking, then I think this class won't end at 6. This class will end tomorrow at 6 a.m. So what I'm going to talk to you today, we are going to discuss about mind. Okay, M-I-N-D. Memory, improvement, and development. So I think this is very important, being a student or being a parent or being a teacher, or what Ari has said, being a normal human being. Actually, you need memory, because if you do not have memory, then you will have trouble. Okay, So I want to ask you a question. How good is your memory? How good? Good? Very good? Super good? Or not good? Okay, you know what happened? Most of the time when I tell other people that I am a memory trainer, everybody will say, oh, very good, very good. You know what? I'm going to attend your class next time. And most of the time, they seriously need help because you know why? They forgot to attend my classes. So that's why I think they seriously need help. But for you to be here today, I think this is a good start. This is a good start because I know having a good memory will definitely help, especially if you are an SPM student. Maybe some of your teachers will say that memory might not be so important, rote learning might not be so important, but you cannot deny the importance of memory. Okay, so I hope I can share some ideas with you how to improve your memory. And let me show you a video how this can, if this can work. Yeah, the learning the kid one, yes. Okay, so this guy Stella, she says that she can remember 3 seconds only. All right? Okay. Diana said, I can remember what you did to me 7 years ago, but I can't even remember what I learned 6 minutes ago in classes. Okay, you are a golden fish. Okay, so if I can share with you just now, the boy, okay, how fantastic. He can just grab all the information and put into his head. But too bad, that's not the case. Okay, that's not the case. Okay, what happened is, I would say that when we talk about memory, so based on the comment, right? Based on the comment, everyone will say that some of them are gifted. Some of my friends, they're very good. They can remember everything what the teacher has taught in class, whereby that you can't remember 6 seconds, 3 seconds maybe, all right? So some of them, they are not interested in memorizing at all. So I think you are here because of a few subjects that you hate most. You know what is the subject hated by most Malaysian students? Okay? So let's type comment. I hope your teachers are not here. Okay, I hope your teachers are not here. Okay, you can type down what is the most hated subject by Malaysian students. Any one of you? Okay, sejarah. Okay, so my friend here, Wayne, he told me sejarah. And 90% of the students really hated sejarah. Do you know why? Because of the title of the subject. The title of the subject is his story. Okay, it's his story. That is why you're not interested. It's his story. That's why you're not interested. Nobody will want to know his story, all right? So can you change to my story? Definitely you will remember because you are going to talk about yourself non-stop. Okay, so but I think since last 5 years, history dropped, not the most hated subject anymore. It has been replaced by pendidikan moral, right? So that's why you're here, because you want to learn how to remember your sejarah facts and you want to remember all the nilai-nilai murni. Am I right? Okay, so hopefully I'll be able to help you. Okay, and then that's why, yeah, all these subjects, boring subjects. Okay, and some of you say that we can remember 7 years ago, can't remember 6 seconds ago, maybe because of aging, so getting old. All right, just some ideas. But to be frank with you, I must say everyone is gifted. Okay, everyone is gifted, everyone is having good memory. Otherwise, you won't be watching the Facebook Live today. Because if you do not have memory, you won't even remember how to walk, you won't remember how to talk, you won't remember how to log on, and most importantly, you won't remember your password to your Facebook. right? So it shows that you have good memory. Okay, and then actually, if you learn memory techniques, it's a kind of creative ideas. Then it will improve your creativity. And finally, your memory is limitless. Trust me. Okay, your memory is limitless. Okay, why do I say so? It's because of this. Okay, what is this? It's because of your brain. So let me ask you another question. How big is your brain? Yeah, obviously it's inside your head, right? So this is this big. Okay, so just an estimation. This is the size of your bread bulla. Okay, that shows that I'm very hungry. Okay, this is the size of your brain. Okay, the size of 2 fish put together, it's approximately the size of your brain. Okay, and what important is not the physical size of your brain, but the amount of brain cells. Okay, the amount of brain cells. Every healthy human being, okay, every healthy human being will have approximately 1 trillion of this. Okay, what is this? This is a neuron, okay, and this is dendrites. So all these are dendrites. Okay, what is the good thing about our brain is the more you use, okay, what happens is our brain will grow, the dendrites will grow, okay, and our dendrites will grow and make another connection with another dendrite, another brain cells. Okay, this particular contacts will keep one memory. So just a rough estimation, 1 brain cell, how many connections can you make? Just 1 brain cell. Okay, 1 brain cells, each brain cell can make 2 followed by 28 zeros. I do not know how to name this. All right, if you are in front of your computer, maybe you can Google and then you can post the command 2 followed by 28 zeros. So that shows how powerful our brain can be. All right, guys. So are you happy with this? Obviously, you must be happy because it shows that your amount of memory capacity is limitless. Okay. So since your brain is so powerful, okay, can I do another test? But this time it's specifically on your memory. All right? Okay, are you ready? Please do not write it down. Okay, please do not write it down. Try to remember as many as possible in sequence. All right? Can you do that for me, please? Okay, so, right, so let's try. Okay, 1, roof. 2, window. 3, floor. 4, stairs. 5, kitchen. So at the same time, don't type it down, okay? Just remember. 6, table. 7, notebook. 8, apple. 9, shirt. 10, television. 11, broom. 12, spoon. 13, switch. 14, shoes. 15, Obama. 16, switch. 17, shoes. 18, switch. 19, shoes. 20, cushion. 21, necktie. 22, soap. 23, curtain. 24, towel. 25, chair. 26, jeans. 27, fridge. 28, pencil. 29, ribbon. And 30, watch. Okay? Okay, so what happened is, I believe, a lot of people gave up when I reached maybe 12, 13. Then suddenly when you hear some repetition, you thought that the Facebook Live is having trouble, right? Okay, so anyone of you that can remember 1 to 30 in sequence correctly just now? So Regina, just now when she listened to 7 or 8, she already started shaking her head. Regina is in front of the camera, so I'm talking to her, okay? So I'm not used to talking to camera, so I need to talk to someone, okay? And Ari as well. So he was also shaking his head. I think gave up when I read until 15, 16 and so on. So the good thing is you belong to the group of normal people. Don't worry. If you can't remember this, you are obviously normal. Okay, you're obviously normal because if you can remember, you belong to the 5% which is abnormal. Don't worry, I can't remember that as well. Okay, I can't remember that as well. Why so? Is because although we have a lot of brain cells just now trying to make a lot of connections, but when you are presented with certain information, this will change the way that you remember. Okay, how do we remember? I'm going to share with you. This is because our brain is divided into 2 parts. Okay, our brain is divided into 2 parts. Although a lot of people say that this research might not be true anymore, but this is what done by Professor Roger Sperry. And what happened is our brain is divided into 2 parts. So left brain controls certain activities. All right? Left brain controls these activities. So analysis, lists, lines, logic, words, order, or numbers. So these are all the activities controlled by the left side of our brain. And if you can see, left side of our brain is also known as academic brain. Right? So the subjects that you learn in school, your sciences, your maths, your Malay, your sejarah, what else? Your economics, your accounts, okay? Your physics. So these are all related to left side of our brain. Okay, so this is the academic brain. And you know what? Something, when you store the information in the left side of your brain, the information are more inclined towards short-term memory. Okay? So what is short-term memory? Short-term memory means that you can remember things in a lower capacity, in a lesser capacity. Short-term memory, okay, when we talk about short-term memory, STM, you can remember around 7 to 12 information. Okay, 7 to 12 information. So just now, 30, it's more than that. It's beyond the capacity of your academic brain. So that is why you can't remember more than that. Okay, that's the first criteria of short-term memory. The second criteria of short-term memory is you do not store short-term memory longer than 24 hours. Okay, you do not store short-term memory longer than 24 hours. So anything that you can remember beyond 24 hours is categorized as long-term memory. So the sad part of it is most of our information, most of our subjects, most of our learning in schools are left brain oriented. So that is why it's short-term memory. Okay, it's short-term memory. So and not everyone has got capability to store for 24 hours. Some of them only have the capacity to store for how long? 2 seconds. Okay, so just now Stella says that you can remember for 3 seconds. Congratulations, you are absolutely normal. Okay, you are absolutely normal. Okay, so this is the left side of our brain. So let's look at the other side of our brain. So the other side of our brain, it will be obviously right side of our brain is rhythm, imagination, daydreaming. Hello? Any one of you here daydreaming? You are looking at the screen, but at the same time, you are thinking of something else. All right? So that shows your right brain is working. Okay, that is daydreaming capability. Okay, and then emotion, the right side of your brain, whether you're happy, you are sad, you feel funny, you feel hilarious, that's the right side of your brain working. Okay, and then dimension, 3D, okay, overview, and colors. So this is the right side of our brain. And as you can see, okay, this right brain is more holistic, more artistic. And too bad, most of our subjects in school do not emphasize on this part of our brain. Okay, but whether you like it or not, information that you store in the right side of your brain are more inclined towards long-term memory. Am I right? If not, let's do a comparison. Which one do you remember longer? Textbook or comics? Obviously, comics. Why comics? Because comics has got images, comics has got colors, and comics has got emotion in it. That is why you remember comics more. All right, so let's do another comparison. Which one do you remember better? Sejarah facts or lyrics of Blackpink's song? Obviously, you remember Blackpink songs, right? You even remember all their names, all their hobbies, what else? All their favorite colors. All right, so you remember all this. And how you wish, actually, Sejarah will test your ability and knowledge about Blackpink. Am I right? All right, so if you say yes, we definitely belong to different generation. I don't even know who is Blackpink. I don't even know. Why I know is because that I follow Instagram of my younger nieces and nephew. They post Blackpink. I don't even know who are Blackpink. All right, so I'm too old to understand Blackpink. Okay, so this is why you don't remember your school subjects, you don't remember your studies, but you remember things that happened 7 years ago. Okay, let's come back to this. So in order for you to work your memory better, you need both sides of your brain. So obviously, what else? You can't say that you stop using one side and not use the other side. You need to combine, and you need to actively engage both sides so that you help them to remember better. Okay? Okay, coming back to this. It's okay, you can't remember this, but what I'm going to do is I'll show to you how our memory recall pattern will be. Okay? So if you understand how our recall pattern, it will improve how we can improve our memory. Okay. So our memory recall pattern is summarized in 6 alphabets that I combine together, and it's very easy for you to remember. It's called Floria. So if you remember Floria, you will remember how your recall pattern, and you can use this idea how to improve your learning ability. So what is Floria? Okay, let's go back to the list. Okay? So we do it again. Roof, window, floor, stairs, kitchen, table, notebook, apple, shirt, television, broom, spoon, switch, shoes, Obama, switch, shoes, cushion, necktie, soap, curtain, towel, chair, jeans, fridge, pencil, ribbon, and watch. I can see Regina is seriously, diligently trying to memorize all the lists, okay? Although she might not be able to do so, but let's see. So, okay, can you tell me, do you remember what is the first item? Do you remember what is the first item? I think all of you can recall the first item, right? Okay, what is the second item? Yeah, Ari is trying to nod his head. Although I know that he didn't pay attention just now, so obviously he can't remember. All right, so what is the third, fourth, and fifth? I believe you can remember that, but it will become more and more difficult when it goes to the number 8, number 9, or number 12. Right? So the first few definitely you can remember. Okay, how about the last one? Do you remember the last item in this 30, the list of 30? So I think you will recall as well. The last item is watch. All right? So to help you to understand that, okay, I'm going to draw this particular graph. Okay, what will happen is this. When you try to remember, this is your start and this is your end, all right? So this is your memory recall graph. So this is your memory recall graph. Okay? So what will happen is this is your first and this is your last. Okay? So you will remember the first thing that happened to you. You remember the first thing in the particular list. Okay, and at the same time, you also remember the last thing that you happened. All right, last thing that it happened. So that is why you remember the first list, which is roof, and the last one is watch. So same thing, you will remember the first day in school. You will remember. Okay, you also will remember the last day in your primary school. Maybe you will remember because that's significant, the first and the last. But you won't remember the 232 days in school, 232nd days in school, right? Because it's somewhere in between. There is a big sack when you, there is a big sack here. You won't be able to remember. Okay, so obviously, if you pay attention, Floria, F and L. So which is the first effect and the last effect. All right, so you remember first and last. Okay, let me ask you another question. Do you remember what is number 15? Right, obviously you will remember what is number 15. Ari, do you remember what is number 15? Yeah, obviously he didn't pay attention. I think Regina will remember. Yeah, Regina remember. So it's Obama. All right. So it's Obama. Yes. Yeah, 15. It's Obama. You are right. Okay. So if you can notice, although Obama it's in between, all of a sudden you remember. Why? Because of Obama. Not because of Obama. Because Obama, the list Obama, it's different compared to the rest, right? Because we are talking about roof, window, stairs, kitchen, door, and so on. And all of a sudden, there is Obama in number 15. That is what you remember. So O for not Obama, it's for outstanding. All right? So when things are outstanding, you will remember. Okay? You will remember. Okay, what else do you remember? I do believe that there are two words that you remember as well. And what is these two particular words? Regina, what is these two particular words? Okay, so this time around, she can't guess it correctly. Okay, so why you remember these two is because I did a lot of repetition. I did a lot of repetition. And these two words are switch and shoes. All right, switch, shoes, switch, shoes. When you keep repeating to yourself, you will remember it better. Okay, you will remember it better. So obviously, so if you remember Floria, F-L-O-R, okay, F-L-O, so the repetance will be R. Okay, repetition. So repetition, things that you repeat, you will remember better. Okay. So now comes to F-L-O-R. Now comes to what? Comes to I. So let's guess. What is I in the recall pattern? If I change the list into 30 most famous K-pop artists now, 30 most followed YouTubers, 30 most famous Instagrammers, maybe you will remember better. Why? Because it's interesting. Okay, so I stands for interesting. So when things are interesting, your whole recall graph will be higher. When you are interested in something, you remember better. All right, so that is why you remember all the Blackpink's favorite food, favorite color. So who are the members of Blackpink? Regina, do you know? Obviously, we belong to the same generation then. She doesn't know, all right? Okay, so, when things are interesting, so how to make things interesting? You must think that it's interesting. So when you say sejarah is difficult, then obviously you won't score good in sejarah. All right? Okay, so let's try another one. And finally, so you remember roof, window, floor, stairs. Okay, let me ask you, is there a door in that particular list? Some of you might say yes, but actually there's no door. All right, there's no door in that particular list, but you might recall it because of association. Okay, association. When things that you can associate to yourself, then you will remember better. So that is why just now I asked you, right? Which one? Okay, why you don't like history? Why you don't like history? Because you can't associate to yourself. Because it's his story. If you change it to my story, can you imagine yourself being there with Hang Tuah? You imagine yourself being there with Parameswara. You imagine yourself being there with Alfonso de Albuquerque. All right? Okay, so I think all these names might be not very familiar to you compared to all the, Justin Bieber's and so on, right? Okay, so if you imagine, associate, you are there when this Hang Jebat took out his crease, imagine you are there. All right, you can associate with that particular story, then you can remember better. Okay, so this is how your recall pattern works. Floria. Okay, Floria. So you remember better when things are at the first effect, when things have last effect, when things have outstanding effects, when things have repetence, when things are interesting, and when things that you can associate with. So I always show this example to other people. How you remember all your lovers. For example, you definitely remember your first girlfriend. Definitely. You will definitely also remember your last girlfriend. You better do, all right? Okay? And you will also remember your most beautiful girlfriend. All right? And you will also remember the girlfriend that you actually broke off, then bye broke off, bye. Then you definitely will remember. Okay? And at the same time, you will also remember girlfriend that you like most because the interest in it. And of course, you will also remember if, let's say, your third girlfriend actually is the cousin of the best friend of your eighth girlfriend, who is actually the auntie to your ninth girlfriend. So the association, so you remember. Okay, so for those parents, you are watching together with your son, okay, don't worry, this is the only 18 jokes that I'm going to share with your kids, okay? So this is the only one, up to this level only, okay? Nothing more beyond that, okay? Nothing more beyond that. Don't worry, okay? Okay, so how do we apply this? Hey, we can apply this, we can apply Floria. How do we apply Floria? How do we apply Floria in our learning? Okay, so I'm going to do another graph, okay? And you try to draw, if you can recall, the graph of Floria. So the graph of Floria is like this, first, and then it will have a big sack, and then it goes up a bit. The last effect will not be as high as the first effect. Then things are interesting, and then repetance, okay, repetance and interest. Okay, so how do we apply this? So first of all, boys and girls, okay, so there's an age difference, age gap, so I call you boys and girls, or I call you friends, okay, friends. So what do? Do not study for too long. Okay, so parents that heard this definitely got surprised. Why did I say so? Don't study for too long. Yes, obviously. So for example, if you study for 3 hours continuously, okay, if you study for 3 hours continuously, what will happen? This will happen. You will only have first effect once, last effect once, and then you will have outstanding effect once, repetance maybe a little bit. And if I tell you your class, it's 3 hours non-stop, what will happen? You will say, so long meh? 1 meh? Aiyo, right? So you will not pay attention and your interest will be very low. But if you're going to do this, I would suggest, let's do a break. Let's do a break in between. Meaning, instead of 3 hours continuously, you break at 1 hour, and then you break at the second hour. So what will happen? Right? So we will have the same effect of Floria at every segment. So this will happen. and this will happen. So obviously, by having breaks, you are improving your recall ability, right? Because you have 3 first effects. You have 3 last effects. And you have 3 outstanding effects. All right? 3 outstanding effects. And if you know that you are going to study for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, or 50 minutes, and you get a break, you will be more semangat. Right? If you know you are going to have breaks, you will be paying more attention and you will have better interest. Okay, how long is the break? Wayne asked me, obviously, you know what? There is a peribahasa, besar sudu dari kuah. Let's check. Let's check. What is the idea? Besar sudu dari kuah. Okay, or is it the other way around? Okay, so most of the time, okay, right now, okay, I would say that at your age, I assume Form 4 or Form 5 students, all right, your attention span will be, tell your parents, don't worry, you can quote me, you can quote Lim Teh Ho, tell your parents, tell your teachers, I need a break, okay? Your attention span will be 30 to 45 minutes. Okay, that is your attention span. And for parents who are watching, okay, primary school kids, okay, primary school kids, obviously they have shorter attention spans, 20 to 30 minutes. Don't force them to sit down for too long. Okay, so what you do is you let them concentrate 30 to 45 minutes, and then you have a break 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, 5 to 10 minutes. I would say that listen to one song. It's a good idea because it's 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, it rejuvenates your brain. Okay, go and get some drink. Obviously, water will be good. Okay, you break for 5 minutes. Why just now I said besar sudu dari kuah? Okay, a lot of people, what they do, they study for 5 minutes, they break for 30 to 45 minutes. The other way around. That's not so good. Okay, although I know you are going to like this. Okay, you are going to like this. Okay, so this is what will happen. Okay, Floria. Okay. All right, so this is the one that I draw. So hopefully this is more interesting. Okay, first, last, outstanding, repetition, interest, and association. Okay, when you can associate. All right, so this is the idea of having a memory recall pattern. So if you can use this, obviously you will improve your recall ability. Okay, you say you don't take nap because it's wasting your time. So Adrian, actually, you know, taking a nap, the meaning of nap is nap, not a long sleep, you know. A lot of people say that, I need a nap, and you nap for 2 hours. That's not nap, okay, that's not nap. Okay, and I would say, since you, there's a question that I captured, okay, taking a nap would be good if, let's say, at around, if you have a normal life activity, if you have a normal life activity, meaning that you sleep at night, you wake up in the morning, that is normal activity. A lot of people, what they do is they don't sleep at night, okay, and then they don't sleep in the morning, and then they sleep whenever they want. Okay, you have to remember our brain need rest. Okay, our brain need rest, at least 7 to 8 hours, all right, of rest. And at the age of teenage, 16, 17, you need longer rest actually. You need 10 to 11 hours actually. So what do? I would suggest in the middle of the day, okay, in the middle of the day, maybe after lunch, okay, what you can do, do some power nap. Try to train yourself to have power nap. Power nap, which is around 15 minutes. Okay, this is called nap. And 15 minutes nap is not wasting time. All right, 15 minutes nap. Okay, so try to do this 15 minutes. Okay, and then if you don't want to take naps, what do? Take a short break, take a brisk walk, or get some water. Make sure you have enough water because our brain needs a lot of water to function perfectly, to remember better. Okay, so let's try how do we use skills to improve our memory. I'm going to teach you one skill. Okay, I'm going to teach you one skill, and this is a very easy skill. Okay, this is a very easy skill. Let's try this. I'm going to help you with a skill that you can remember the sequence, the items. Okay, the items in sequence. Okay, so how do we do this? This is a very, very historical technique. Okay, this is a very historical technique. I think all the memory practitioners around the world, not only me, other people, whoever or whichever classes that you take on memory will teach you this particular skill. And this skill is called loci. I think it's a Greek word, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, it's a Greek word, loci, which means location. Okay, which means location. So what you can do, you choose locations that you are familiar with. Okay, you choose locations that you're familiar with, and then you try to identify the location according to the sequence, so that you can remember according to sequence. So just now, I do not know who I saw. That is someone who says that how to remember the list of the 30 items. You imagine walking into the house. You saw a roof, you saw a window, and so on. All right. So in this case, okay, what I do is, since we are not in the same classroom, so I can only show you places that we can have similarity. Okay, that we can have similarity. Okay, so what do? I show you my whole body parts. Okay, my body parts. Okay, and then I break it into different sequence. All right, so let's try this with me. Okay, I break my body parts in sequence accordingly. Okay, this is number 1. Okay, my head, number 1. 2 is my eye. 3, nose. 4, mouth. And 5, ear. So I believe this is a very easy sequence that you can remember, right? So okay, let's try it again. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so just now we have 20 items. So let's continue. If you can find any others. Okay, 6 is neck. Okay, 7 is chest. 8 is stomach. 9 is, okay, I have to change a bit. 9 is buttock. Okay, buttock is acceptable. Okay, this is a normal body part. So for parents who are watching, this is purely for training purposes. Okay, and 10 is our leg. All right. Okay, so let's try 1 to 10 again. 1 is head. 2 is eyes. 3 is nose. 4, mouth. 5, ears. 6, neck. 7, chest. 8, stomach. 9, buttock. And 10, legs. All right, I think this is very easy. Okay, so when we are using this body parts sequencing, which part of our brain that we are using? Left side or right side? Okay, so we are using sequencing, so which is the left side of our brain. So now, what we are going to do, we are going to use the right side of our brain. We use our imagination. Okay, we use our imagination so that we imagine the things that we want to remember at all the places that we have found just now, that we have identified just now. Okay, where is location number 1? Location sequencing number 1 is our head. All right. So what do we have? Mushroom. All right. So you imagine a few days you didn't wash your hair. Sorry, and the mushroom started to grow on your head. All right. Can you imagine that? Okay. And what is location number 2? What is location number 2? Your eyes. So what do you have? Pencil. So what do? You take a pencil, and what do? You draw eyeliner, okay? So obviously some of you will say that poke your eyes. That's very brutal, okay? So, okay, you draw eyeliner. Okay, what is location number 3? Nose. All right? Nose. So what do? You imagine that you sneeze and what come out? The trousers came out from your nose. All right, can you imagine that? Okay, what is location number 4? Your mouth. Okay, so what do you have? You open your mouth, what come up? The carpet roll up. Okay, the carpet roll up. Okay, and then what is number 5? Okay, what is number 5? That's your ear. Okay, what do you have? Milo. So what do you do with Milo? Okay, obviously some of you will pour Milo into your ear, right? So what I do, I dig, and then what come up? Milo. All right, definitely. Okay, what is location number 6? What is location number 6? Okay, it's your neck. Okay, and what do you put here? You put a new watch. You put a new Rolex. You put a new diamond watch here. All right, imagine tying at your neck. Okay, what is location number 7? Your chest. Okay, what do you imagine from, not growing, okay, what fall down on your chest? Okay, so orange. All right, orange. Okay, what is location number 8? Your stomach. Okay, and you imagine you are so hungry that your stomach make the sound of goat. All right, or you can eat the whole goat. All right, okay, and what is location number 9? Okay, location number 9 is your buttock. And imagine you are having a diarrhea, and what came out? The whole sea came out. Oh, and then if you speak Cantonese, sea is very similar to faces, all right? Okay, and then location number 10 is your leg. And what do you do on your leg? You hang with your, you hang a handbag on your leg, all right? So let's do a quick revision and check if you can remember what are the items that you imagine at every body parts that have been identified. Okay, so first one, what do you have? Eri, what's growing on your hair? Mushroom. All right. What's from your eyes? What do you do? What do you use? Eyeliner. Okay. So it's pencil. Okay. Location number 3. Okay, when you sneeze, what came out? Trousers. The whole trousers came out. All right. Okay. Location number 4. When you open your mouth, what roll up? The carpet. Okay. Location number 5. When you dig, what came out from your ear? Milo. 6, the watch, okay, that you're hanging. 7, orange. 8, what sound? So it's a goat. Okay, buttock. What came out? The whole sea came out, all right? And location number 10, what did you hang on your leg? Okay, of your handbags. All right, so do you recall or do you actually read based on the screen? Okay, I'm going to off the screen now. Okay, I'm going to off the screen and let's try if you can remember and recall 1 to 10. All right? Okay, you try to recall 1 to 10. What is number 1? Okay, please comment. What is number 1? Okay, what is number 2? Please comment, all right? Yeah, write your answers, comment. If you can, write 10 if you're possible. Okay, what is number 3? All right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right? I believe if you have followed the imagination that we have created just now using this loci method, you definitely have remembered the 10 items and recall it correctly, which is mushroom, pencil, trousers, carpet, Milo, watch, orange, goat, sea, and handbag. All right, if you answered 10 correctly, in sequence correctly, please give yourself a big hand. Okay, Give yourself another big hand. Okay, by the way, clapping, okay, is very good for your brain. Why so? Because when you clap, what will happen? This is ambidextrous activities, and it activates the communication between your left and right brain. So that is why your teacher always like you to clap loudly in school. All right, and you know what happened when we are at the age of Form 4 and Form 5? We don't clap correctly. So whenever the teachers ask you to clap, you will clap. All right, that is not the right way to clap. So if you want to learn how the right way to clap, you watch your kindergarten friends, your kindergarten brothers and sisters. When they clap, they seriously clap happily, smiling and cheering. Yay! All right, that's the right way of clapping. All right, only then you will get the benefit of clapping. Okay, so after all this, do you remember if I want you to recall the 10th to the first item backwards? Okay, let's try. What is item number 10? Handbag. What is item number 9? C. What is item number 8? Goat. What is item number 7? Orange. What is item number 6? Watch. What is item number 5? Milo. What is item number 4? 4. Carpet. What is item number 3? Trousers. What is item number 2? Pencil. And 1 is mushroom. All right, so this is the idea of using loci. Okay, so in the future classes, I'm going to teach you a more practical way so that you can remember more things. Okay, I'll teach you a practical way. How do you choose and find a location that you can store all your nilai-nilai murni? All your nilai-nilai murni, the moral. How do you store all the nilai-nilai murni? How do you remember all the definition correctly? Okay, how do you remember all the histories? How the Hang Tuah, how the Parameswara, all the Sultan, okay, all the Perjanjian Reed, all the Perjanjian Tanah Melayu, Perjanjian Malaysia 1963. What are the point 20 Suruhanjaya Cobalt? Okay. What are the formulas of how to draw or remember your biological cells? How to remember the name of your bones? What else? How to remember the formulas, the chemical formulas? Okay, so all this, whether you like it or not, it involves a lot of memory activities. Okay, it involves a lot of memory activities. All right, okay, and let's try another one. If I ask you randomly now, do you remember what is item number 5? Yeah, you will remember. Wayne is nodding his head. So what is Milo? Yes, okay. And tell me, what is number handbag? What is the number of handbag? 10. See, obviously, although he is not seriously paying attention, but it helps. Why? Because you use imagination. Okay, so I promise you, with the right memory skill, what will happen? You are going to change your textbook into comics. You are going to change all your historical dates into Blackpink lyrics. You are going to change all the, chemical formulas into a Instagrammable kind of postings. All right, so this is what you can do. And for parents who are watching, obviously, memory is not rote memorization. Okay, a lot of people misunderstood that memory is rote memorization. Rote memorization is Stone Age technology. All right, so last time when I have difficulty of memorizing, I asked my teacher, cikgu, saya tak ingat. Cikgu said, kalau tak ingat, baca 2 kali. I told my teacher, cikgu, baca 2 kali tak ingat. Cikgu said, baca 10 kali. Baca 10 kali tak ingat, jangan makan, jangan tidur, baca 100 kali. So that is rote memorization. Rote memorization is not good for learning because that hampers your creativity. But looking at the activity that we have done just now, that we use sequencing, we use imagination, we are using most parts of our brain that we hardly use. So that is why we create a lot of new connections. Okay, we create a lot of new connections. So just now, when you remember that trousers coming from your nose, which you have not done before, so you are creating new connections. So all these connections are most probably will be useful for future creative problem solving and for creativity. All right? Okay. So before I end this session, I want to share with you another video which I find is extremely interesting. All right? So let's watch this video together. Okay, so why did I share this uncle's video? Who is this uncle actually? So maybe some of you will say that maybe it's too late for me to learn memory. Maybe I do not have enough time to prepare for my SPM anymore. But now it's only coming into July. You still have about 4 months to prepare. So that's never too late. And the video that I show you just now, this uncle is Hidekichi Miyazaki-san. So what did he do just now? In that particular video, he has just broken the world record. Okay, he has just broken the world record. Although he ran for 100 meters at 42.22 seconds, he is the world record holder for the category 105 years old onwards. Can you imagine that? All right, 105 still taking part in athletics competition. And for your information, Miyazaki-san started practicing and taking up athletics at the age of 90-something. So 90-something, all of a sudden he decided that, hey, I better take up a 100-meter sprint. All right, so if Miyazaki-san can do that at the age of 90s, you at the age of 16, 17, to start a memory class in July to help you for SPM, obviously, at the end of the year, I think you have ample of time. And what Ari has said just now, this is a lifetime skill. All right, this is a lifetime skill whereby that not only that is useful for exams, but it will be useful for your future endeavors. All right, obviously, if Tom Cruise has learned these memory skills, he will remember all the secret codes easily in Mission Impossible. But this is not Mission Impossible, this is Mission I Am Possible. All right, thank you very much for staying with me. I can see that there are 400 viewers out there, 400 and plus viewers out there. So thank you very much. I hope that you have learned something throughout this sharing. And before I end, let's try this. Do you remember what is Floria? Okay, F is for first, L is for last, O is for outstanding, R is for repentance, I is for interest, and A is for association. All right, thank you very much. Yay!
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Lim. Yeah. So I think you all learned a lot, right, from Mr. Lim sharing. Yeah. So okay. So who learned a lot? Can you just comment? Thank you below again. Yeah. So I know that this is a session, a very short one. Yeah, because I said this is actually introduction sessions whereby you get to know what is the upcoming 3-hour full sessions for the memory classes. Yeah, today Mr. Lim is kind enough to spend his time to come here and share with you roughly what this memory classes is all about. Because previously we got parents that actually asked us, hey, what kind of memory class that you are going to organize in July? So then after thinking for some time, then I asked Mr. Lim whether is it possible to come and share with you a short preview, like an hour plus, to give you an image, like an overview, like roughly what is it all about. Yeah. So I think if you really like what you saw just now, especially, I think there are some parts that really my favorite. I think Floria was really awesome. I think I knew F, I knew L, I knew O, R, yes, but you know, sometimes all these, I know some of it because I learned from other sources as well, but it's just that it didn't kind of like have a very big impact on me compared to whatever Mr. Lim that taught you just now. So it's a more organized way, and I think also the part whereby we talk about loci as well. Yeah. So which part that you love the most? Yeah. Which part that you love the most? Can you comment below? Yeah. Comment below which part you love the most. What is the concept you love the most? Okay. So okay, these sessions is going to go until 6 o'clock because I've also got something to share with you as well. And so stay until the end so that you actually get a chance to win the lucky draw prizes, okay? So there are 2 lucky draw prizes that we are giving out. So continue to share, comment, and like as usual, okay? So let me go on to some of the things I want to share with you. So yes. So I'm going to go through some of the information. As you know that I actually won a scholarship to study in Japan, and I graduated from Tokyo University. This is my alma mater in Japan. So I graduated as a it's not clinical psychologist, but I graduated as a cognitive psychologist. How many of you know cognitive psychology? Cognitive. And so this is my my expertise. Cognitive means perception, thinking, intelligence, and memory. So we are dealing with the high level thinking. So it's all about brain science, okay? So my passion is all about brain science. So I know this part very well because that's my expertise. So that's why I think whatever they're taught by Mr. is more layman. So it's very practical. You can use it anytime for your school. And what if you can use all your body parts to remember the 36 Nilai Muni? Do you think it's good rather than forcing yourself to memorize all the Nilai Muni, like repeating 100 times, 200 times? That is pretty stone age, like what Mr. Lim mentioned just now, right? So this is the part where we need to be creative because we are now so advanced and we also need to upgrade ourselves to the next level, right? Okay, so what you are going to learn in the 3-hour sessions in July itself, most probably we tentatively have a date. I'm going to show you the date later. It should be the 4th week of July, so we tend to have a date so that I'll have to discuss with Ms. Lim again on the actual date itself. And this part, the 3-hour sessions, you are going to learn even more hands-on things, like very, very practical for your studies. Yeah, because you got so many subjects, and then he mentioned about chemistry, all the formulas, and also you got biologies, all the cells, you know. There are so many things that you need to memorize, and how can you find that unlimited power and unlimited capacity for you to keep on putting things into your brain, into your memory, yeah? So that is really, really important, okay? So, and so like what Mr. Lim said, I just like to pay this, put in a more understandable context for you itself, is that this thing, if you burn midnight oil, yeah, one day before the exam, how much you can remember the next day, okay? So we are talking about science here, okay? So everything is about science. We believe in science. We don't believe in like things aren't really science-based. So how much? Give it a guess, like give it some number. How many percentage you can actually remember the next day? Comment below, like what is your estimated percentage? Right? Comment below because keep on sharing this live. Thank you, Mr. Lim. Okay, Mr. Lim is making a move, yeah, but you'll be seeing him again in July, okay? So that is the real 3-hour learning, and so you don't want to miss the actual sessions, okay? So, but even with whatever information that you learn today is already applicable. The Floria itself, I use it quite often when I studied for my entrance exam to Tokyo University, one of the best universities in the world. So it really helped. I use F, I use L, I use O, and I use I as well. And A, not so much because I wasn't very tactful in that, but I use this FL thing very much. And that's why, how many of you actually watch our video? We created a video for you. And a lot of you maybe didn't know what is the science behind. We created a 1-hour study with me video for you. The first 5 minutes was exercising. Yeah? Keep yourself putting all the oxygen to your brain. That was the first 5 minutes. And then after that, you study for 25 minutes and you take a break for 5 minutes. Okay? Exactly like what Mr. Lim told you. I already designed the study with me video for all of you. And you are not using that video itself to study. I don't know what you are doing. I know you all may go to YouTube, and then go to YouTube, search for study with me. But those guys are studying for what? 2 hours, 3 hours without a break. There's no science behind. Whatever that I created for you is having science backing it up. So 5 minutes of exercising, putting all the oxygen to your brain, study for 25 minutes with full focus, then after that take a break. Yeah? This is where you have the maximum F and L effect. Yeah? So, and putting yourself these exercises, it increases your physiological effectiveness. Yeah? The efficiency of your body to memorize stuff. So I put in so many stuff for all of you, and if you're not using it effectively, then you are losing a lot, yeah? So we are not creating videos for fun. Whatever videos that we created for you, there is a meaning behind it. It's all educational, okay? So, okay, yep, and 25, 30%, 65. Look, you are right. Actually, you are right and not right, okay? Because the answer is below 30%. It's 25 to 30%. So don't burn midnight oil, because the first moment when you see a new information, yeah, I mean new information or new fact, new content, you only can remember it for 24 hours. And after 24 hours, that you only remember 25 to 30% of it. So those that say I can start doing my revision one day before, I don't believe. Yeah, unless your brain is so good that you can, trick around and all that. But we recommend that you need to study. Way upfront. Yeah, not just last minute. And this is the forgetting curve. Just now, whatever that Mr. Lee mentioned, there is a science behind the rate. Let me see whether I'm put. The rate curve is actually forgetting curve. If you do one review with full understanding and applying all the techniques by Mr. Lim, then you will remember, although you will remember fast, but as you do more and more revisions, then plus the techniques taught by Mr. Lim, you boost your memory by so much. Yeah? So that's why you can see the green curve is actually a remembering curve. And as you achieve this more and more, like higher, easier for you to recall whatever that you learn, then your study itself becomes so effective. Okay? So you need to remember this. Do your revision with full understanding, applying all the memorization hacks and tricks taught by Mr. Lim. Okay? And this is, just to summarize, whatever Mr. Lim taught you about memory hacks is working with your working memory itself, the rehearsal and encoding part. This is where we are hacking. Yeah? So we hack here to give you that kind of empowerment when it comes to memorizations. Okay? So this is really, really important. Okay? So I thought different people got different study times. Yes. In fact, different people got different study time because your focus level is different. Maybe in the morning, your focus level is higher. Your ability to concentrate is much higher than when you study at night time. There's no wrong about it. But what I'm saying here is you need to have that Floria in place when you plan your study, okay? That is very, very important. And also with all the techniques, the association techniques, the Floria techniques, the loci techniques, there are a lot more techniques that you can master to hack this part, okay? So you want to learn this, okay? So, and the upcoming July sessions, the 3-hour memory masterclass is 800 ringgit. For those who already signed up for our revision classes for 5 subjects, you already got your free, remember this, you already got your free memory classes. It's free for you, you don't have to pay anything. I'm talking about new students, okay? The new students. And that means you are hearing us for the first time, you haven't signed up any revision classes with us, the SPM revision classes with us, you are hearing it for the first time. This 3-hour memory masterclass is actually worth 800 ringgit. Yeah, we got students who already paid 800 ringgit and booked their seats. To be honest, someone already paid and booked their seats. Okay, so and what I want to tell you is we are giving you today. We are giving you health and nutrition seminar, and this one is worth 500 ringgit. And you do know that this is really important. I want you all to understand about this. When it comes to nutrition, do you know that there are nutrition foods that can boost your memory? Do you know that omega-3? I know some of you are taking biology and you know that omega-3 is good for your brain, yeah? So because it's a major building block and it sharpens your memory and improves your mood as well, okay? There are a lot of food that contain omega-3, yeah? So you want to make sure when it comes nearer and nearer to the examinations, you are actually taking more of these nutritions, okay? Not all the junk foods, chips, you know, it doesn't help with improving your memories, okay? I'm talking about a holistic approach for you to get the best result for yourself, yeah? And also this is to help you as you age, when you go into 20, 30, 40 years old, right? You also want to feel like you still can maintain your memory, you can keep your brain fresh and young, you know? So these are all the brain nutritions I'm talking about, okay? So, coffee. Yeah, I know some of you are not taking coffee, but it actually helps you to boost your alertness and mood as well. So that's why sometimes when you just smell the coffee, you feel good, yeah, because it enhances mood, yeah. And also, there are a lot more, like pumpkin seeds as well. Do you know that pumpkin seeds actually contain a lot of micronutrients? Yeah, micronutrients like copper, iron, magnesium, and zinc. All these actually are helping you to maintain your brain functions. Maintain your brain functions. Okay. So even chocolate, you know, the flavonoids itself, it helps you to protect your brain. Yeah. So all these, the list goes on and on, and these lists itself would be given you for free during the health and nutrition seminar. Okay. So exercise can also help to boost your thinking skills, and there's a lot of science. This is by Dr. Scott McGinnis, is from Harvard Medical School. So you know that this one exercise itself, you want to sharpen your brain functions, and we will get ready the fitness experts to come and teach you things that will help you to get pumped up and get yourself excited, yeah, and also improve your oxygen levels in your body. So to be a smart student, to be a top student, even to score well in your exams, we said we need a holistic approach. Yeah, mentally, physically, spiritually. These are all very, very important, okay? So that's why we are having this health and nutrition seminar for exam preparations. And for those new students, you are signing up for the memory masterclass in July, then you will get this health and nutrition seminar for exam preparation for free. Yeah, so it worth 500 ringgit. And another thing is, okay, only for new students. Existing students, you can wait. I'll tell you what are the things that we have prepared for you. Yeah, so this is the free 1-month revision class for all 10 subjects. Okay, so this is crazy. And if some of the students who are existing students, you'll find, oh my God, it is so good. Yes, if you are signing up for our memory classes, yeah, for this July, and you were entitled for 1 month revision classes, for free revision classes for 10 subjects. It's worth 1,200 ringgit. Yeah, with all sorts of bonuses inside. So that means it's like, I don't know what to comment anymore. This is like crazy offer, okay? Crazy offer. So the 10 subjects itself, you know that this is the most complete revision program you can find ever in the market of Malaysia, because we are planning 6 to 7 months program for you. And it's unlike like 2 months, 3 months, a very short one. No, we are planning for half a year. So this is our signature program to help you to do comprehensive and intensive revisions without missing out any important points or even important tips for the year itself, okay? So 10 subjects for free. And all the subjects are listed here. Malay, English, Chinese, Maths, Physics, Chemistry, Biology, Sejarah, and Accounts are available to you for free if you are our new students for the this memory masterclass. Okay, so how many of you want this bonus? Yeah, comment me below. Yeah, how many of you want this bonus? Comment me below. Okay, so this is good. Okay, and this all the classes will come with 7 days unlimited replays. That means you can do revisions as many times as you want for 7 days. So this is what is good compared to normal tuition classes or even physical classes, because you are able to do multiple times of revisions, okay, other than just listening one time, okay? And you also will get invited to our elite study group. Yeah, so you interact with your friends, you interact with teachers. So all these come together with the 10 subjects free 1 month revisions. Okay, that's so awesome. Yeah, and for new students, only limited to the first 30 registrations. Yeah, the total fee is 2,005. What? 2,005? Serious? Cheap? How many of you want, even though you need to pay 2,005? How many of you want to pay 2,500? Let me see. 2,500, yeah? But don't worry, okay? I know you all are students. We are making the best deal for you. And the fee itself, today, only limited to the first 30 registrations, okay? It's only 400. Yes, 400. Don't you think it's crazy? The moment of silence, I was like, what? 400? And you can get all these classes for 1 whole month, 10 subjects, and you get to attend the 3 hours memory, the memory masterclass, 800, and the health and seminar is 500. Crazy! This is crazy. You save 2,100 and you only need to pay 400 today, and that's all. You know, we are creating these deals to you, and if you miss it if you are number 31, then sorry, because we can't take more. Okay, we only limit to the first 30 registrations. So if you're interested, go to transiteducation.com and we have the information there, and you can click to choose the package that you want. Okay, so if you can't understand anything, contact us for hotline 8966-2407 or WhatsApp us 012-719-7701. And remember, this is only limited to the first 30 registrations. Okay, that's it. And for existing students, yes, how many of you, I know existing students, well, some people said so expensive. Ask the existing students how much they are paying for the 10 subjects and the memory class. 10 subjects, they are paying easily a few $100, and also they are also paying the memory classes, they're paying $800. So altogether, it's the real price. Today, 400 expensive, you are saying it's expensive. I don't know what expensive are you referring to, okay? So this is, after this, once you hit 30, then the price will be back to 800. You have to pay 800 to take the memory class, or you have to pay the normal packages for our 10 subjects, okay? So this is what we are leaving to you. It's up to you to choose. Either you want to get the special deal right now, or you can keep it later until we increase the price, then only you make your decisions. Okay? So definitely, I know this is not for everyone, okay? This is for some people who are serious in taking their exam studies or even their own performance to the next level, okay? So we are not asking for like everyone to join us. No, we only taking serious students because we want to see our students improve from a very weak level all the way to very powerful results or even very good results. So this is what we want to see, yeah? So to be honest, it's not for everyone, but if you find that you are suitable for our program, and then you can consider, yeah, as this special price. And for existing students, the 3-hour memory class is 800 ringgit. The health and nutrition seminar is 500, but you don't have to pay so much because you're already taking 1 subject, 2 subjects, 3 subjects, 4 subjects. Yeah, 5 subjects already got lah, okay? You already got your packages, but what I mean is those who are taking less than 5, 1 to 4 subjects, you don't have to pay so much. Yeah, you will only need to pay 200. So that means you top up 200, and you get your memory class for free. Not for free, for 200, get the memory class and also the health and nutrition seminar. So 200. So you go to transliteeducation.com and there's a button for you for the existing students one. You can just click and pay for yourself, okay? So very easy, very straightforward. The new students who are not our existing students, 400, and you get all the bonuses. And for the existing students, you pay 200, you get the memory classes and also the seminar. Okay, still the same. Existing students and also the new students fall under the same 30 registrations. That means if our existing students rush to pay this and all the new students, you miss out on that, I'm sorry, okay? 30 is limited to both new and also existing. Same category, okay? Okay, so effective revisions is the key to A+. It's undeniably true. I myself experienced that. So many other top students will agree with that. Without effective revision, no one can say that I am confident to score A+. If you want to score A+, do your revision effectively. And revision is not memorization. Just like what Mr. Lim said just now, it's not about repeating 10 times, 20 times, 30 times. No! It's about understanding. It's about knowing what are the tricks and hacks to memorize. Then things get so much easier. Yeah, it is no longer a suffering experience. Okay, I want you all to study happily. Yeah, the reason why we are having this memory masterclass is not to make you suffer more. You know, it's to make you feel like you can enjoy your studies finally. Although it's only half a year to your final exam. But you feel like, oh, it's so easy right now. I can memorize it easily. I got revision classes, so the teachers are teaching me, guiding me, and I know that I know all the foundations that I am going to need during my final exam. And never before in my life, taking exam is so simple and light feeling. Okay, so that's all I want you all to experience. We are not torturing you, okay? I want you to enjoy the whole process. For students, you need to enjoy more. That's why we are creating all this for you to enjoy more, not to make you suffer more, okay? So how many of you love what we are sharing so far? Can you comment me below? I just want to know you're enjoying, okay? So if you fail to prepare, then prepare to fail. It's true, it's true. If you don't prepare your revision, I'm sorry, you're gonna prepare to fail, okay? And plan your revision well, and don't do your revision late. Don't start 1 month, 2 months ahead. Do at least 6 months ahead. And you really, until your final trial exam, I believe is less than half a year, for sure, yeah? And you don't have much time left. And just imagine you have to do 1 week, 1 chapter, and let's say you got 20 chapters for 1 subject, you're going to need at least, how many weeks? 20 weeks, 5 months to finish the full revision. I'm talking about full revision. I'm not talking about guessing. This part not important, I don't want to study. This part not important, I don't want to study. No, we are talking to say, I'm saying that you need that full 5 weeks to do the full revisions, okay? So again, revision classes are not tuition classes, okay? So it's for you to do revision and make sure you don't miss out any important subjects or important topics for that year final exam, okay? And this is our summary for what I wanted to tell you. Normal tuitions, it follows textbook sequence. We teach all the topics in textbook. Students have to plan their own revisions, focus less on exam tips, but more on understanding the topics as a whole. And students can only listen once as there's no replay available. This is when it's the normal situations in normal physical tuitions. But for our revision classes, you will start the revisions for Form 4 to Form 5. And you only focus on important topics which may come out during SPM subjects and SPM exam. And our teachers also design a full revision plan for you. So that means you don't have to like scratch your heads to plan. And all the revision, every time we do a revision for each chapter, you have the tips, okay? And every 1 or 2 weeks, the teacher will finish the revision for one chapter. So it's like pretty fast paced for the next half a year, yeah, if you follow our revision classes. And you can watch replay video for unlimited times in a week, yeah? So this is our thing. So if you need to take a photo, take this, show to your parents, tell us what are the differences between the revision classes. So for those who are taking this memory masterclass, congratulations, because you already will enjoy this like the 10 subjects for free for 1 whole month, you know. Then you get to experience, oh, what is the difference between our revision classes versus the normal self-study or even the normal tuitions, okay? Yep. And commonly asked questions, nothing. You got nothing to lose but everything to gain. This is what I believe. Translate educations, we do more than what we are supposed to do. We don't need to do this preview because some of you already signed up with us. We don't have to do this preview. We're just doing this because we want you all to get more things. Yeah, because to get Mr. Lim to speak is not easy. Yeah, 3 hours and today's plus 1 hour preview is a total of 4-hour content. Yeah, normally to get him to do 1 hour is very, very difficult. I'm squeezing his time, his effort to give you additional 1 more hour plus, yeah, for you to learn more. We don't have to do this, yeah. To be honest, we are doing this because we feel like more students need help. I know some of you, you might having some financial difficulties because of the current COVID-19 situations, and although you may not be able to pay for the premium classes or even you cannot go for the paid classes, but at least through these free seminars, and you're also learning something. How many of you really learned something from today's sessions one, and you think that it's applicable for you for your exam studies? Yeah, comment me below, yeah, if you feel that it's really helping you, okay? And new students, I repeat, okay, you save 2,100 ringgit, you only have to pay 400, you get the three things, memory class, health nutrition seminar, and free 1 month revision class for 10 subjects. This is a best deal ever. You won't get this after we hit it, okay? You will regret for sure. A lot of parents call in last minute, many times already. Hey, promotion over. Yes, I said over already. I said, hey, I thought this is like a trick, like you purposely put it there to attract us to sign up. And I said, no, it's a true promotion. If you don't believe me later, after we close the 30 registrations, then you will see that you have to pay 800 bucks, and there's a total 2,500 you need to pay separately, okay? No joke, okay? Our existing students who are paying for some of this, you will understand what I say is true, okay? So, only limited to 30 students, and for existing students, pay the 200 bucks, okay? Then you get these two, the masterclass for memory, and also the health and nutrition seminar. That's all. 200 ringgit. Okay, lastly, I want to conclude this with this, okay? Before I announce the winner for the lucky draw prizes, for exclusive SPM revision classes that we are having, I know some of you, you have heard this before, but I'm doing something even extra for you, okay? Introduce one friends. No matter how many subjects that they take, you will get 50 ringgit cash. This was our previous deal, okay? But a lot of parents call in, they say, I actually, or even students, some of you already go back to school. How many of you enjoying your school days? Yeah, you just went back, started school 24th, right? How many of you meeting your friends? You feel like you're really enjoying because you get to meet them, right? So, and especially for those that are already with us, I know that this is not a very easy time, and definitely more and more people needs help. And we are giving this special deal for you. And no longer introduce one friend, get 50 ringgit. But it's actually introduce one subject, you get 50 ringgit. Don't you think it's good? If you think it's good, can you say comment I want below? Yeah, comment I want below. Go to school, tell your friends how fantastic that feeling was following the classes with TransLife Educations. I believe a lot of you giving us a lot of great testimonies, and it's about time for you to give back to your friends, pay it forward. Yeah, introduce them great programs, and you yourself also get rewarded. Yeah, one subject is 50 ringgit. That means if let's say they are taking 3 subjects and they gotta pay 209 ringgit. Yeah, but you yourself you'll be getting a referral fee for 150 ringgit if you are introducing 3 subjects. And then I know some of you are taking, our highest record is 9 subject students. So if you introduce some friends and your friends get 9 subjects, they take 9 subjects, that means it's 9 times 50. It's 450 ringgit. 450 ringgit. How many feel that 450 ringgit is a lot of money? So how many of you want this like awesome, I would say, an opportunity for you to ease your family financial burden? Yes, and you also get to probably, if you're only taking 1 or 2 subjects, that means you're enjoying free classes. It's so awesome, right? So how many of you would love this? Yeah, go out and tell your friends and introduce them, and it's gonna be very, very beneficial for all of you. Okay? Okay, so for me, yep, that's all. Okay, so I will go back to the first one so that I get to introduce. So sorry, so many slides, right? Let's go back to the first slide, okay? And let me show you the first slide. Okay, how many of you want this? Just share, comment below that you want this, you know. And okay, let me see. Okay. Okay. So this is the lucky draw time. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Lucky draw, come. I'm going to choose one winner for the, let's start with Memory Masterclass, okay? That means you don't have to pay 400 or even 200 lah, okay? You will be getting this Memory Masterclass for free, okay? How many of you want this? Comment me below, yeah? So only for those who are staying until the end, we will always give the lucky draw prizes. I have mentioned this multiple times. Always stay until the end. Yeah, don't miss the live session. Live sessions always got better deals for all of you. Okay. Okay. So great. I'm going to choose one lucky winner, and I'm going to choose. Oh, I saw really a lot of comments. Okay, and I'm going to choose. And after I choose, yeah, you gotta respond. Okay, you gotta give me respond. Okay, I got this name, Lim Hui San, LIMHUEYSHAN. Lim Hui San, congratulations! Yeah! HUEYSHAN. Yeah, Lim Hui San, LIMHUEYSHAN. Lim Hui San. Congratulations! Yeah! Okay. So you just congratulations for winning your seat to Memory Masterclass in July, the 3 hour. Yeah. So yep. Congratulations. Okay. Quickly contact us and comment so that we know you are here. Okay. And lastly, it's the big prize of the day. It's the big prize. That means you are going to get 1 month free for our revision classes. Okay, So 1 whole month free. Okay, so this is awesome, and I like to choose one winner for this. And yeah, it's fine. Because it's memory class. Yeah, okay, so for the last one, the free 1 month revision program, I'm going to choose, okay? Okay, and I have Yin Wui Kong, YINYUIKONG. Okay, got it? YINYUIKONG. So, congratulations, Yin Yui Kong, yay! Congratulations, okay? So you are going to get 1 month free for 10 subjects, okay? That means don't need to choose lah. Yeah, we will give you the access to all the 10 subjects. Congratulations, okay? So, yup. And that's all for today. So don't forget, go to transideducation.com if you want to sign up or register for our upcoming memory masterclass in July. Okay, and you get the bonuses, the health and nutrition seminar. You also get your 10 subjects free revision. So this is so awesome. Okay. So thank you very much for participating today, and I will see you all real soon, because we will be having more and more exciting seminar. And I think one of the seminars that I might do is speed reading. Yeah, how many of you love speed reading? Comment below. I just want to see how many of you actually love speed reading. Yeah, speed reading masterclass. I might look for a trainer, yeah, to train you on that. And that will help you in reading faster, right? So we have a lot more things. Yeah, we also have counseling sessions coming up. We are launching our Transfer Education's online store real fast. We'll be selling some reference book by Ilmu Bhakti. We'll be also having a lot more stuff lah. Okay, so wait, let me see. I just put on the slide. Okay, for those of you are asking, let me put back this slide to you. Okay, so yep, so this is for your reference. Okay, and yep, for those who are staying behind, congratulations for staying until the end. I know you all have learned something, and continue sharing love with your friends, sharing whatever that we're doing in Transfer Education to your friends. I hope that more and more Malaysian students will benefit from whatever that we're offering to the market. It's a tough time, but I want all of you to learn something and thrive in life. Okay, so thank you very much, and I wish you all the best. Okay, go to translifeeducation.com and sign up if you want to. Okay.